Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we continue playing Disco Elysium, and last time this lovely lady told us some interesting information about the Hardy Boys, and as I remember we have a check to do with her, so I don't know if we should start with that or with talking to Kim. Yeah, let's start with the check.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
It is 58. Slight confusion about bullet. So maybe it's somehow connected to how it happened. Let's try.
Soft,
Yes.
light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
I have bad news for you.
Don't tell me we already fell in love with her.
You know these guys?
Which ones?
Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you groveling sycophant. You too.
What?
Me? Get out of here. I'm solid.
I love when they talk to each other.
These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh, so let's try to remember. I can't trust volition. Oh, no, not volition. Suggestion and authority when we are talking to her. Good to know. Oh my god. What?
Believe it.
Yeah. Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume.
Don't say all of them.
All of them.
No.
Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised.
You are. You totally are.
Especially that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's the most compromised one in here. No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol ziggy.
Sure.
Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you.
Electrochemistry, you're not helping yourself.
I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely.
Suggestion, right?
She likes you.
Yeah.
The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
The crown head. It's how he called volition. Oh my god, this is incredible. I love it so much. How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
Yeah, what can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Yeah, you know, he says through little things. And I remember we had something about her looking at us, shoulder to shoulder, something like that, right? I think it was part of it. Can't you turn them normal again? Wait, crown head, that's how we call you from now on.
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
That is true. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
Yes. Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just.
Oh my god, and I was praising drama. Drama, why did you do that? I just started, trusting you. This is incredible.
In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
Lady most fair and just. I love this so much. I know I've said it, but I'm just so impressed. What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
You know, there is some sense here because if they've been lovers, she is practically the main suspect, statistically.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Yeah, it is. I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Say it out loud. Don't say anything. This is so interesting. I don't know which one is better. Miss, are you manipulating me? You know, let her think that. Just close your eyes and let the moment pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains.
Good.
Still smiling, a tired smile.
I don't trust anything now. I need to talk to you. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory. I don't think... No, we're not discussing that. That's all, just wanted to establish that.
Funky.
Funky. Great, and we have another check, this one. I don't remember what
The same small, heavy door.
Wait, physical instrument. Let me just find my clothes for that. We have one shirt for it. I'm quite surprised, but I think it's fine. Let's try.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
28 is pretty low, but it is a white check, so let's try. Oof. He's gonna hurt himself. Oh, Harry.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
I like this phrase so much. The door fails to respect the force. I will remember this one.
All right, let's trash the place.
Let's not.
Oh, wait, I didn't even try to push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy too. Very sturdy.
Where does this lead to? Maybe we can ask Gart about it.
I don't know, Lieutenant Yefreiter.
Why so official?
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Yeah, do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
I agree.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
I agree. Good. So I think we finished here. Let's go outside. And now, what is this? I don't see anything. I think it's a bug. Just like Dancing Kim right here. No, really, what is it? I hope that we are not missing anything. So let's go. And now I think we can go and talk to Kim. Because she probably won't hear us if we leave her apartment. So let's close the door. Kim, what did you want to say?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called hardy boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Yeah, exactly. You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Yes, but we cannot say that because they will kill her or something. Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. I have reasons to doubt my ability to see through her lies.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid, something is off. I know she's manipulative.
What do you mean by that?
She has half of my skill set compromised, seen in her tune. My assessments of her are untrustworthy.
She seemed forthcoming to me. Unusually so. Being forthcoming with some things is a good way to obscure other things. But I wouldn't call myself compromised.
Perhaps that's because you are?
I am not easily swayed by young women. But on the other hand, the best liars are candid. And she was candid.
The lieutenant seems oddly sure he is not compromised. Not psychologically, at least. Is it hubris?
Yeah, Volition, by the way, you're absolutely right. I'm not easily swayed by young women. So, maybe he prefers older women, or he doesn't prefer women at all.
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back soon enough.
Wonderful. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell Titus about this, but I don't really know if there is any other way to approach this. Let me see what we have here. Yeah, we will question her again, of course. Oh wait, we need to go to the dice maker, but it's too soon for that. Investigate doomed commercial area. Report back to Yeah, let's go to Plaisance and tell her what we know about the commercial area and the curse. Maybe there is something interesting there. Let's go. Great.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nea, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse. I think this will convince her.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
I wasn't planning to do that.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Drama.
You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
It says there is no curse. The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy. Let's lie. I just wanna see what she says.
Oh, how horrid! I knew something wasn't right about that place.
Yeah.
Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse?
Oh, I'm so happy she asked. Yeah, I de-spooked it. The curse is definitely gone.
What does that mean? Are you certain? Oh, but who am I to question your methods?
Aw, she looks at you with sudden admiration.
All that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long time until we're fully free of it, of course, but still.
I'm happy, because I think it will help her like a placebo effect.
Thank you, officer.
Oh.
Truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
This is great.
She so badly wants this to be over. She would have believed anything.
Drama is so fun. I really like it.
It will only last a day or two, a week tops. Then her mood will sour and she will feel the curse again.
Really? Why?
All right then. All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
But what if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
All right.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Incredible. So we had another thought we wanted to try, and now, yeah, we have 2 skills points. So let's unlock this one and do the precarious world for this one. I don't know. No, I want to, see what the dice maker made. Seems like the point of this game is victory. Yeah, let's internalize it. I hope it's not bad because this all red checks fail. sounds horrible, but I think it's done on purpose because, this dice maker is a very mysterious character. So, yeah, let's do this one. And Annette, how are you doing? Yeah, by the way, we should remember that all red checks fail, so we should be very careful about that.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Yeah. No, we just wanted to talk to you. We have 70 real. I'm just thinking if we need another board game. I don't know.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Morell-related merchandise.
Should we try? I kinda want to. I hope I will not regret it.
If you say so, but you better stay away from those immoral occult rituals.
Sure. Let's see what it is. Oh, and there is also this one, so let's interact with it first.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is it?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Mabel's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the king's men too.
Wait a second, white's their color. Do you remember when we were talking to Miss Naranje? She said something about sadness, and we responded that we also feel it, and that our source of sadness is white and something else, but maybe it's important. Maybe our problems are somehow connected to all of this, communards and anarchists. That is really interesting.
It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the civil war.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early, not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence, it being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
So I guess it's not a coincidence. Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Blow on your fingers.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt.
Rene and the other old guy really love talking about the revolution. Also Joyce. So I think we should ask one of them about that. Joyce or Rene? We can ask both. I think one of them will be able to say something. So let's start with Joyce. Where is she? Hey. This way is always longer than I think. Wait, can we examine this wall again?
Just an ordinary wall.
No. Alright, I hope it's not too important. And maybe we can talk to Kunes. Where is she? Hello, I'm not afraid of you.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Oh, we can't even talk to her. That's interesting. So let's go to Joyce. Hello, Joyce. How are you doing?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
Alright.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
We have a coat. I could use a coat like that. The rain is freezing.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water. Almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
Oh, she doesn't have anything about the flower. Alright. I thought she knows everything. Apparently not. So let's go. Wait, didn't we have something with her? Alright, let's just go. I'm not sure. And you know, since we've been talking to this whole drug thing and everything, I don't know, she is not as interesting as she was in the beginning of the game. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. And it's very strange that we can't ask her about this mercenary that was hanged. But alright.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
What is this about this old soldier? Yeah, I know. I really want to do a composure check with him and with, what was his name? Smoker on the balcony. Maybe we will. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Should we say? In the basement there. Sorry, I can't divulge that information. What do you mean find? This is my rifle. I always have it with me. Alright, let's tell.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Do Maybells mean anything to you?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Oh, it was a secret task. That's nice. Hold on, is this a royalist military tradition?
It used to be. But the communards were fond of them too. Call them revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
I'm sorry.
You stirred up some bad memories there.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the idea for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Oh, so they were in love with one woman or something like that.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you'll have to wait for at least a month.
You know what? I want to know what is it about him and about the smoker on the balcony. I think we're gonna do composure. Yeah, let's do it. And I also know that we have some items for it. So let's wear them. You see, we finally have a chance to wear this lovely jacket because it has composure. So, oh, what's that?
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
I have a lot of it.
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
No way. I fucking knew it wasn't the alcohol or the other things.
Yeah, the other things. Long live the other things. Made you strong as an ox, they have.
So there is a lack of magnesium in me.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
But I have quite a lot. So I need to mag it sideways. Up.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
What is going on?
Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
Alright, that's funny.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine.
Certainly.
Nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Is composure lying? What is going on? What is this? Where? Magnesium-based life form. -1 shivers. It is generally understood that human beings are carbon-based, using little carbon tubes. Alright, this is so fun. I don't know. Alright, we'll think about it. And I wanted to see...
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
42 is not a lot. I will be so upset if we fail.
Still,
no.
All you see is an old soldier refusing to replace his uniform with a civilian attire.
Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
Anything else I can assist you with, officer? We still have a game to finish.
But I honestly don't think that we are going to level up the skill again, so it's gonna be a mystery. But I really hope that we can do it with the smoker on the balcony. Hey. Where is he? Hello. Hello. How are you?
Hi again, gendarme.
42 as well? Why is it so difficult? Alright, let's try. I'm gonna fail again.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
Sorry, what? Homosexual underground? That's how it's called.
Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes.
Yeah, but so what?
This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved.
Are you a part of a homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I want to hear more about this homosexual underground you're part of. This is just amazing.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Revachol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage.
He's trolling Harry so hard.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
But I like knowing who I am. Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
Don't tell me that it's the way Harry will understand that he's gay.
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
Yeah. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life, aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
Wait, but he's not a homosexual. He might be bisexual because we know that he loved Dora. I don't think that they broke up because of it. It doesn't make sense story-wise. So if Harry is bisexual, I would be so... I don't know, it's just nice. You know, representation and all.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Yeah, that's the look. Okay, blink. Okay, I have to think about it. This is gonna be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least. Why? No, just, yeah, I need to think about it.
Do think about it, officer.
He's so pleased. This is gonna be... Oh, I don't have a choice. Alright.
Absolutely wonderful.
That's nice.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. What's that? Wait, where is it? Homosexual underground. Research time 8 hours. I thought he was serious when he said 20. You see mysterious strangers in the night, leaning against unlit doorways engaged in hushed conversations, a shadowy couple exchanging looks, whispering in dark alleys and unmarked locales, a radical cell conspiring against the state, and perhaps even against a man and a woman. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And most importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. I mean, you know, considering we kinda already flirted with this guy and a little bit with Kim and I think a little bit with our ex-colleague as well. So, you know, chances are pretty high. And by the way, where is your husband? Because we also have a composure check with his assistant.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
No, why hasn't he?
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Really? So we should go there?
Oh, yes. That's my Morell. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You're welcome.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morell is safely back with her.
You never told me you seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
I do.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden... I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
She'd just started forming memories. Real memories. Not the billowy haze of infanthood.
Alright, what happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it.
Alright, continue.
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
She remembers it so well. Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
Inland Empire, don't worry. Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but
I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morell.
Oh, so that's how they, connected. That's rather sweet.
We were on our first date when I told him my story. You should have seen his face. He said my descriptions matched the phasmid down to a T. Its white marble limbs, the way it moved.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
Of course it is. You were on a date.
Our first, yes.
This is so sweet. Its limbs are white.
Not all of them, as far as I remember. Some of them. On the inside, like stalks of marble, if that makes sense.
Is this also relevant to Harry's trauma? Again, with the white. I don't know. That's so strange because, it is a game and every word written here has meaning. Interesting. How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
Maybe you imagined it. No, we're not gonna say it. And it's so important to her. Kim, what do you think?
I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Aww.
I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud. Anywhere.
Yeah, true. So let's go. Maybe we should go and talk to her husband then. Because I want to see that composure check. Don't want to forget about it. Let's go. Oh, by the way, yeah, we have this thing. I wanted to check it out. But I always forgot. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there is something inside. And there is another trap in here. And that's really useful because we are going to him now. So let's see.
This trap's not too hard to spot once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. You see slabs of concrete north. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
That's a shame.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
One more time, I must stress that I did not expect a cryptozoological monstrosity to be in this trap. No, bummer it wasn't there.
I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
Alright, yeah, that's a valid concern. So let's go and speak to him. I think we're getting pretty close. Yeah, there are traps here. But wait, where are they? I don't understand because they are not with Lena. Do we need to check this one?
This is the last of the traps.
Oh, yeah.
The one Morell just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
Alright, yeah, let's see. Look around.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night.
True.
The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
What? Look closer.
No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
Immediately yell, it's empty. No, look closer.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Maybe the kids? But what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? Yeah, it probably wasn't the phasmid, but still, Morell needs to know. You're right, but they still need to know. No, something happened, but I'm not saying it was a phasmid.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
But what if it was the phasmid? No, you're right, but they still need to know. It probably wasn't the phasmid.
We did, sort of, promise to tell them, didn't we?
Yeah. Great. That's wonderful. And by the way, I completely forgot about the second murder that happened not that far away from here. I think we need to report it to our precinct, no? So maybe we should do that. And I don't think we can do it from the phone up there. No, we can't. So let's go to Kim's car. Well, let's try to call our precinct.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh wait, we needed to call the library. I completely forgot about it.
Hold on, officer.
That's good that we remembered. No, we didn't. We just came here.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Thank you.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Majon, a reader.
Billy Majon, you said?
Yeah.
Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Thank you.
Yes, hello, are you still there?
Yeah.
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
It's perfect, yeah, thank you. Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Capeside Apartments, it says.
I know where
That's
it
all.
is.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you have any other information?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Oh, do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Alright, Billy's husband, great. So, Billy Majon is a woman, not a man. How did your colleague know that it was her husband? What? No, it's just two husbands. Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him. 1 second.
Something disco.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Alright, I wanna ask just because I want to hear what he says.
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Oh, wait. What? Marie knows Billy. She's been working here. Oh, so Billy is a woman. Really? I thought... Alright.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
I see. Oh, so I was wrong. Sorry. Thank you. I'm such a sorry cop. Can I stop doing that? Thank you. That's all for me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else you need from me?
Yeah, I need to report a dead body.
1 moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Of course, an unidentified middle-aged man, height 170-75 centimeters, dark hair, medium build, looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Exactly.
Any signs of violence?
Someone might have pushed him. We don't know.
Did you perform a field autopsy?
No. Wait, why didn't we?
It looked like an accident to me, Alice. But that's for the guys in processing to confirm.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
Alright.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Majon.
Good. You have a lead.
That's who the woman was. Remember, we knocked and she was like, hey, I don't want to answer. Yeah.
Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
Thank you.
That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Amazing. Imagine if it's gonna be that woman that we saw near a bookstore. It would be incredible, right? Yeah, the one who was here, because we were saying that, hey, do you know where your husband is? I think it might be. It would be so interesting. I really hope it's her. Let's go and see. I even remember the door. I think it's this one, right?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Wait, but it's number 10 and we need number 20.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
So no. Oh, I was mistaken. What's this? These are shoes. Let's take them. Oh, no, it's... Oh, I was so excited. That's a shame, but alright. Maybe this one? I remember that there was someone here. No. That's new. What is it? Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Oh, we're not taking alcohol, but we will take magnesium. So let's go and try to find that apartment. I think it's this one, right? Let's knock.
A weathered brown door.
Yeah.
The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup à l'oignon.
Oh, onion soup.
The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
Let's do it.
This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Why?
Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
Oh, alright.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Majon. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself.
Yeah, she might not know.
Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice?
Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Alright.
Good advice.
Thank you. What if I don't want to do it? Alright, yeah, I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Knock.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Majon's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
I think it might be that woman.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Of course, it's the police.
Come in, the door is open.
I don't know, I think it might be her. Yeah, let's investigate first. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Hello. Packages of humanitarian aid and macaronis. Right, this is sad. I was thinking about this from purely, game perspective, but it is actually very, very sad. A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth. No, okay, that's hard, so let's just start.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
Oh. Alright, I feel really bad. So let's just get through this.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband?
Yes.
Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
I just can't stop thinking about, all the people who really had some conversations like this in real life. So let's continue.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
And now the conversation that we had with her is so insensitive. Damn it. I was joking around with her and it's so inappropriate. Okay, it was stupid. I apologize.
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
97. Kim was here, kept your composure, discuss things through with Kim. No, this is a red check. No, we will fail it because of the thought. Oh no. This is so bad. And we don't have a choice. We don't. I'm so sorry.
I don't want to.
But we have to.
I don't want to do this.
Empathy, you have to.
Force yourself. Slap yourself.
It seems like there is a part of me that refuses to do this. I don't think we have a choice.
Do what?
Officer.
Please, Kim.
Too late. You ruined it. Just say it now.
Husband's dead.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in so much pain. And so are you. Your chest is burning.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead this morning on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
Oh. But he was just...
Please stop.
He was just here. Alive.
Please stop. You will make me cry. Please stop.
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. We are very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
What happened to him? Tell me.
We don't really know. He fell and smashed his head. Yeah, I think this is what we'll say.
And you just found him there? Lying in the cold?
Alright, I will just get through this, but obviously it's making me pretty, emotional. So let's just continue.
How long had he been there?
For a few days.
She doesn't reply. Her eyes well up with tears as she struggles to keep it together. You hear the clock ticking in the children's room.
No, don't say anything about the children, please. Please.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
Thank you, Kim.
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Sorry, I don't remember the last time I was genuinely so sad. Because of the game, really. So let's...
It burns like acid.
It is.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Yes.
All right, I'll call them. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
He's still there. He's in the morgue. I don't know where they go. He's in the morgue? I think they already took him, right?
And who should I contact?
He was taken to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number, in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still a bit...
No, she doesn't care about that. Alright, that's it then.
Again, if there's anything we could do for you, then don't hesitate to call the RCM, ma'am.
She just nods, distant and inconsolable. The bed springs rattle beneath her as she begins to shake. These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon to a scream.
I'll take it from here. Thank you.
We should step outside and talk.
Yes, of course. This was horrible. Alright, Kim, yeah, what?
So, the death notification.
He's avoiding your gaze. This is the time to say how sorry you are about how things went.
I'm sorry, I know I fucked up.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
There's not much we can do for them anymore, I'm afraid.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
I know, that's it.
That's it. We should get back to our case. There's nothing more we can do here.
I'm glad we found him at least. Right, let's try to get back to it.
And, officer, I've seen worse. This wasn't the worst I've seen, okay? Now let's go.
He's genuinely trying to help. Thank you, Kim. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I really have, he thinks. She was strong. She made it easy for us.
She was. Thank you, Kim. What is this? It's just closed. Alright. Alright, that was difficult, but we did it. And, I think I want to just take a moment, and it's time anyway, so it's fine. And, even though it's difficult sometimes, I think it's one of the most important things art can do for us. And I do consider a lot of games art, especially this one, evoke emotions, make us think and reflect. So, yeah, I think that was a great episode with a lot of value, and I wish you the most wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.